Alright, what the fuck is up? I am back making that spaceship. For all you motherfuckers who aren't here, spaceship. It has guns, and big ones. So let me try and get my fucking game capture to work for once, because this shit just does not. It does not. And last time I had it try to capture my game, the game crashed. Oh, looks like it's working. Hey, there we go. Ignore the tank, this is something I was working on a big O. But back to this fucking thing. From the last time, so far, I added this turret, which somebody in chat made for me, which is fucking sick and works awesome. I hooked it up into seat camera controls, so that does that. I need to check that it still works. Why am I saving? I just loaded this fucking thing. But last time I checked, it still works. Duh, duh, duh. Got my turrets. I need to fix that. And when you turn too far, the side turrets just decide to look down, which is kind of goofy. But other than that, the side turret that is on the side of, or if you're looking on one side, the turret for that side is the only one that shoots so you don't accidentally shoot yourself or something. Even though I think I just did. No, okay. Sweet Jesus. That big cannon. Let me try and boop, boop. Yeah, that works real nice. Is it on toggle? Did I leave the seat thing on toggle? Trigger, push, no. Okay, I must have just been just bugging. Alright, so I want to try and figure out why this shit keeps going down every time I turn the camera. Oh, fucking Christ. Boop. Here. Nope. There we go. Is it just colliding with that? You know what I could do, actually, now that I think about it, is yoink you, delete you, and have that instead. I didn't even, symmetry mode, please and thank you. There we go. And what type of ammo do I have? Kinetic, for the time being. Alright, saves, wrong thing. Save that. Doot, doot, doot. Come on. There we go. Alright, now they actually aim how they're supposed to. And if I go over here, then I can bam, bam, with the big boy turrets. Why are you still firing? Is it on? Trigger is on push. Hold on. I'm gonna have to look at the circuits here. Trigger in, trigger out. That goes into there. Fire, that's this chonky boy right here. Jesus. so fire, that, and blinker. Uh, I am not smart enough to deal with that. It's too late at night for me to be looking at shit like that right now. What is it loaded with? Out of curiosity. High explosive, that makes sense. What should... That's high explosive. Does incendiary work in space? I mean, probably not, if I had to guess based on like actual physics and shit. But who knows? The game might just decide that fire works in space now, which I would not be surprised about. But um gotta actually figure out the shape of this fucking thing. 'Cause I hadn't really gone that far. What what I could do, Patuna. How would I do this? What would also be cool is a top rotary light autocannon that can face in any direction. Where would that... This is right around the center of the ship. Plus that would even out the mass of that chonky thing on the bottom. Because currently CG is really fucking low, and I'd have to add the... I need to have the thrusters be perfectly in line with the CG for just space. So, is there any way to... Hold on. Is there a sensor to get the location of your center of gravity? Because I know there's the one sensor that's like... has just actually fucking everything. Physics sensor. What do you do? One outputs X position, two outputs Y position, three outputs Z position, four Euler rotation, five Euler rotation, linear velocity X, linear velocity Y, linear velocity Z, angular velocity. So it, I'd assume that the get position is gets the position of the CG. So what I could have is the engines on some kind of gantry almost. So the engines go down to the center of gravity and like auto align to the center of gravity so I don't have wonky thrust. That could work real nice. Um, I wanna, actually, yeah, I wanna test around with that a bit. Um, actually, yeah, I'm gonna just make a test rig on this thing so it's still the spaceship. For anybody new popping in, they don't get confused and like what the fuck I'm doing. Um, so, rel. No, no, because that would just get the position of that, not the vehicle itself. So I just have to. What I could have it do is have it auto-tune itself. If it detects it pitching up in space, then it brings the engines down. If it detects it pitching down, it brings them uh, down. Whatever. Somebody probably gets the fucking point. But here, this is what I can do right now without thinking about it, is making it look a bit better. 'Cause poopy, stinky, da 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 da. And I'm thinking adding like a border around it. Might also look sick as shit. Having it be like that, and then kind of like what I did with the windows right here. Um, Oopsies. Or would it look better for to be like that? Ooh, that looks nice. That looks sick. I like that. Um, Save you. How's the actual guns themselves? They look pretty good. Gosh. Landing. Oh, ooh. Actually, we could put landing gear in this area. Because that's a large space and they need to go down a lot. So. Oh, I have an idea. I have a sick idea. I have an actually awesome idea. How would I do that? Basically, what I'm thinking is the entire side, like an entire side portion, folds down, and the side portion is used as landing gear. So that could be really fucking cool. D wrong thing. Sure. How would I? So, I want it to pivot from as far over here as I can. Um, there. There, and then I could. So that turns 90 degrees, that turns 90 degrees, and that turns 90 degrees. Let's see how this works. Um, this. This is basically the thing that I use anytime I want, like a, two constant flip-flop. I'll put that to 2. Bam, 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 and bam. What's that? 0, 0 off, 1 on? Yeah. Actually, no. think it should be 0 on, 1 off. Yeah. Update. Update that. Save, save, save. That would be fairly low clearance for the cannon, but ew, yeah. When the landing gear are down, I think that's a nice movement. Not a nice shape though. Um, Doing little flippy flappies. I want to see how. Gosh. Mm, mm, I want to see what would happen if I just actually made it a platform and weight block. Just make a slab here to bring that over onto the actual. That's enough on the landing gear, I'd say. Dupe, dupe, save, 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 spawn. Oh shit. That works. And I even could, there's a 1x2 suspension, right? There has to be sus. Yeah. That's, no, it's 3. Shit. Whatever. I can just whamp, womp, womp, womp. Demolish all of that. Because fuck it, we don't need it. Put you here, and I think it would also be sick to have one over here. Womp, womp, womp. Merge you. Gotta do the same on the other side. Merge you. Ya boink. Ya boink. Ya boink. Ya boink. Save that. Boom. Spawn. Where? I've just got to make that pretty. Which is going to be more of a challenge than I was expecting. What I can do is I can't change it to a smaller, a smaller feckin', whatchamacallit, the, like, smaller roti boy, spinny do, smaller, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, one of those robotic pivots. Got there eventually. That, and one of those that ought to smooth it out a good deal. What I want is robotic pivot. That so that the fluid thing isn't poking out the top. Bam, bam. Yeah. I think this will look sick now that it's less blocky and Okay. That's not supposed to happen. I think that, yeah, it just got caught. Why isn't that? This one. This one isn't turning. Why isn't this one turning? Was it that? It's the only thing I can think of. No. Why aren't you turning? Two. It almost like it just gets stuck. Come on. Knock it free. Knock it free. Not like that. Why do those want to bend in so much? So it's something with the programming, maybe? Did they just not get connect? No, they're connected. Oh. Oh, I inverted. I'm stupid. Somebody was probably yelling at me for that one. There. Save that. Spawn that. Too many foods. Yeah, I just read the spaghetti message. I thought it was gonna be spaghetti too, to be fair. But somehow this bitch working. Um, there we go. 2. Why is it out? 1 further than it should be. Do these... Here, do that. See what that does. Save you. Jesus Christ. Didn't mean to hit shift. 2. Yeah, that. How could I... My only thought would be to, like, do some funky shit. So when the suspension isn't suspensioning, it works correctly. Like that. That is a lot. What the fuck? Oh, I forgot to merge it. That was not supposed to happen like that. I don't believe. Save, save, save. With any lower physics levels, like if I brought this into multiplayer, she just wouldn't. Motherfucker just wouldn't stand up. Um, to bring it up, that. I need to make it so a switch box. I need a. You know what? I might as well make that a fucking thing. That new microcontroller, yes. X, Y, nope. X, Y, switch, box. Da, 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 da. I like making shit 3x1. X, I can't. Number. What I can do though is, hold on. So X in, actually no. X1 in, Y1 in. B2. Switch. Because I know I'm going to need this for later. Y2, yeah. In. Number. X2, no, X2 in. Number. With how fit how fit like this probably. X out, I'll add one, not ZY, I just want Y out. There we go, set that to number. I'm going to copy this just cause X, Y, no, that's too big. Um, XYSW. Sure. Oh, I forgot to set those out. Logic, input, output, input, output. There we go. X out, dot out, one, two, where two, we, Y on the bottom. And just a shit ton of switch boxes. I know I'm not the best at this, but fucking who gives a fuck? It's gonna work. Switchbox, switchbox, bap, wrong thing. Wrong thing. I want... Wait. Yeah. So 1 is off. I should change that from 1 to off, off, on, on. I didn't capitalize O. On. By the way, how do you like the turret? Love the turret. It works fantastically. And it actually inspired me to make a turret for a tank that I might show if I have time. I don't know when that message was sent, by the way. I kind of just see the message when I see them. I'm sorry about that. But, configure XY switchbox. There we go. And I'm gonna just slap this shit on the roof, because fucking why not? XY switch. And I'm gonna just leave the off blank and what was the in? That was in. So that's X. X. And then the where did pitch in? What does that go to? Oh, that's that. That, so I want that to go into there, and then the on value to be there. So now I can't turn it when the landing gear is down. So, quite recently, that's good. Can't turn it while the landing gear is down, so I can't accidentally knock out my fucking landing gear. That wouldn't be good. Did I wire it up correctly? Yes, I did. Fantastic. And then when I hit 2, nothing happens because I didn't hook up the switch box. Doop, 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 derp. There we go. And there's going to be like a single back landing gear is what I'm thinking. Why? Why won't you work? 2, switch off, edit. Did I wire it up? Oh, I didn't fucking... I'm so smart. How can I be this smart? It's genuinely impossible. Update, update, save, spawn. Yeah, boink. Jesus Christ. I keep accidentally hitting shift instead of control when flying around. And then, now, there we go. There's one slight problem with that, and that is... But I can just figure that one out real easy. Where does X go? That goes in there. Output, add. So that literally look X. Alright, this should work now. I just backed the circuit up a bit, so When it's off, it should auto center to 0. Never mind. Um, that... Why did I... How? No, I don't want that there. I want that there. Alright. Um... Here we go. There we go, and it turns, and if I set it like that, it auto resets to 0. So that's fantastic. Alright, this thing looks sick so far. That's fine. It worked itself out eventually. You need it to turn to and have threshold set landing gear so it only deploys when is facing back front. Yeah. Hold on. Let me do that real quick. So, where's that? So I could just get the, you're right, just one threshold. Jesus Christ. Threshold gate. I'm gonna just slap that on there later. Or deal with it later. And an and. I'll just make it into a... Actually, no. I'm too lazy to make a custom thing. So there's just gonna be that there and 3x1 and, because it takes up slightly less space. That. Did I? Yeah. I don't know, I was bugging there for a sec. Take that into there. Low threshold minus 0.1, and that's just 0.1. So there's a little bit of leeway, because it does take a while for it to hit near 0. So, whoa. What? What's the... What's the fuck? Was that it? Was that the problem? Why is it... What's the fucked? Works only like a... Slight problem if the turret ranks put over velocity. I say it worked before, it just, when it swept the legs, it got back on its feet. So, if it becomes a problem, we can fix it when it becomes a problem. But for the time being, this... I say this just... It technically works. And working by technicality is the best way of working. Ask just literally anyone in construction, or engineering, or any STEM field, really. Construction isn't... Eh. Do that, have it whip all the way around 360. Bam. Tries to swipe the legs out, but it fixes itself. I say it works. And I'm the streamer. Ugh, I hate saying that. But, yeah. Could I, huh. I want to make that not look ugly. Um, door. Which one goes out more? Okay, so the frame goes out more. Door edge. Because I want something to kind of semi-fill that gap. I want to see how that looks. Hop in this. It fills it okay. Why is that stuck? Sweet Jesus. Oh! Oh, is it because I'm stupid? Why did that get turned off? I think it's because I'm stupid. Any of the turrets fire? Yes, they all do, actually. Well, no, was it because I'm stupid? Yeah, it's because I'm stupid. Um, Whatever, I'll figure out the aesthetics later. But currently, Jesus Christ, I need to stop hitting shift. How it works is, since I don't want you accidentally shooting yourself if you're looking in one direction, and I don't want to be wasting ammo if the turret isn't looking where you want it to shoot, I only have the turret shoot on the side that you're looking. So if I'm looking on the left, then the left turret shoots, and if I'm looking on the right, then the right turret shoots. And I have, of course, the front aiming cannon, which works. It does seem to like to be on toggle. Whoa, whoopsie daisies. Whatever. Ooh. I might actually duplicate the, nah, I say that'd be too much, too many things on it. I was gonna say duplicate that to the other side, but I think that'd be too many just objects. I might center it a bit more though, so it's not off to the side at a goofy angle. Yeah. Um, I can just wrong thing, but it works. Wrong. No, I want that all the way through there. Moving it to. Should it be? Yeah, 2 blocks over. Move. That's not attached. Whatever. Um, Here, what, attach that to that, and then I can run you over here. Have that be like that, have that be like that. Um, why did I do that? No. Grab you, put you right there, put you right there. Right now I'm building, quite a big orbital cannon. Building, actually haven't touched it in weeks. Mostly playing, Voices of the Void sick. I want to see that orbital cannon once you're in a, or once it's in a viewable state. Why is that funky? Oh, because I'm stupid. Oh, that explains it. There we go. Gotta merge that. Gotta merge that. Merge that. I made a really goofy orbital cannon. Got the outside done, but I gotta do the inside. Fair, yeah. Hold up. Once I see how good these legs look, I'm gonna whip out my orbital cannon I made. It's so fucking stupid. It looks like utter dog ass, but it has a Bertha aimed downwards, so it works. Alright, pull those in. That looks pretty good to me. And I can add some extra detail on the legs themselves now. I'll do that in a sec. Save. But I want to show you. Actually, I think I made 2. This was a while ago. Like, shit, maybe a year at this point. Can't remember. But where is it? Here it is. And then I made that monstrosity. But it had 2 automatic rotary cannons, plus the fucking Bertha at the bottom. Enough chaff to fucking throw off an entire nation. It it's something else. It is something else. It's so fucking goofy. I love just trolling people in multiplayer with this thing, cause it's so much. Mine has 4 and also 4 missile tubes. Oh, that's sick. Dude, you're gonna have to put that on the workshop. That's gonna that's something that needs to be on the workshop. Engine, throttle, fuck it. Clutch, fuck it. Yeah, it's not that hard. This is mostly automating stuff, so if you want it to go like, let's say you want it to hover over a certain area, you can just put a map marker and it auto hovers over that area. So you can focus on actually aiming the cannon. So, like, let's say I want to hover over that, whatever, like the van thing. Then what I can do is set height to 500, not 5,500. Set that to that. Autopilot does like to jerk around a bit. Auto chaff. Set the FOV to 0.5, why not? And let it fly over. In the meantime, I can, what is it? One, open breach. And then, looks like I'm just about over it. I have WASD to actually aim it. And then, big boom. Turn on my PC just to get the orbital cannon V1 to the workshop. V2 is the one I'm making now. Yeah, but it's that's the basic concept of this. It's a very stupid thing. Um, yep, boink. God, the way I do jets, it for some reason, it likes to make that really fucking horrible noise, like it's turning on and off. I think it's because I don't know. I think actually what I think it is in the controller. What I did is make it so that the engine completely shuts off once it gets over a certain RPS. So, once it gets to that threshold, it gets over the RPS, shuts off the engine, brings it back down, turns it back on, and so on and so forth, and you get that really funky sound. You got the Arid DLC? No, I do not. I should probably buy it at some point just because I love this game and why not support the devs, but I haven't yet. Delete that. That's gonna move forward one as well. So, actually, what I how could I make the landing gear look cooler? Add detail to the joints is the first thing that comes to mind. Then you gotta spawn in the rocket workbench near O'Neill. Yeah. I can just pop over whoa, pop over to O'Neill. Wordify, please. Yeah boop, yeah boop. Yeah boop. Yeah boop. Wanna see how good this'll look. Yeah. Yeah boop. 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 And can I do that one? I kind of can. It's a good sign that it's compact though. Actually, what I could do instead of that is something kind of like this. Let's see how good that'll look. Save that, spawn that. Wish I could round that corner a bit. Make that look just not cube. Just a tad bit not cube. Actually, I can. What I can do is put you here, you there. Just fucking around with shit. Don't know if anything's gonna be permanent, but that gives that a bit more shape. Here might have some. Thank you. I'll check that out in 30 seconds. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older, so we wouldn't have to wait so long? That's copyright. I probably shouldn't, but whatever. That looks starting to look passable. Starting to look passable. That's why I couldn't do that. Save this. Shift tab. Oh, sweet mother of Christ. That sure is an orbital cannon and a half. Hold up, let me pop over to O'Neill real quick. Right there. Teleport. I usually do stuff over at O'Neill, so got a good mental map of the place. The workshop. I'm gonna try V1 first. Whoa. I trying to remember if I've seen this before. I don't think I have. I'm gonna do the authentic climbing in. Sounds sick. What are you doing, bud? What? Spotlight, reset ammo boost. Start. For both of them, you should have player damage off. I think player damage is already off. Custom menu, is it? Vehicle damage? No, player damage. Alright, there we go. Now it's off. What? Boost. Spotlight. Don't know what I'm doing, but that looks like something that'll make me go up. Whoa, okay. That's not... Alright, time to respawn this thing back in. For some reason I forgot that WASD were controls that worked for most everything. Start. Up. Does... Okay, it's not usually so violent. Boost was what made it that violent. Oh, that's how you... That makes sense. That makes a good amount of sense. I'm checking out the inside of this thing while I'm flying it. Getting it up to a height. What height? I'm not quite sure. But a height. Here, I'm gonna try and force reload. Arm. What does arm do? Oh, arm. I was arm. I was thinking arm as in appendage, not as in boom boom. Fucking. Oh, that's helpful. Oh, WASD. Hmm. That's intriguing. WASD doesn't only. WASD also does that. Spotlight. Force reload. Whatever. I'm gonna just. Reloading. 6. Oh, I like that timer. That's cool. Spotlight. I'll bring it down so I can actually see the fucking ground. Buttons on the screen. Oh, I'm not used to having touchscreen. Is there? Oh, there is. Ooh. Bring it out a little bit. Bring it in a little. Bring it in. Bring it in a little bit. You can see it fall. That's goofy. Ah, god damn. This thing's sick. I want to try out the V2. I think I might have seen this before, actually. In a multiplayer thing. I don't know how or why, but I've either seen this or something very much like it. I want to just turn it off and see how quick it drops. Coal. Hmm. Well, there's just a loose piece of Roman coal now. That did surprisingly little. I'm being taken. Alright, where is... This is a complete sidetrack, but it's cool. Ooh, this is sick. It's fucking massive. God damn. God damn. These are... God damn, this thing's big. Yeah, there was coal in the hoppers. I was thinking for a second, why is there coal in the hoppers? Is there some coal glitch that I don't know happens? Is it like, does the coal somehow increase lift? Start. Bring her up. This thing is so fucking cool. Doop, 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 doop. Um, arm, do that, and then the missiles. What's the missiles? Where do the missiles come from? Fucking Christ. Just looking at the barrels of those Bertha cannons, holy fuck. Oh, the tiny little holes right there. Is that where they come from? I don't know. I was right. Oh, that's cool. It would be cool to see like have the doors stay open. Also infinite power for this one. Yeah. It would be cool if the doors stayed open so you could see which of the missiles you fired already. And also it's just a cool aesthetic thing because like the something I really like with missile launchers is when you can like see the missiles gone. I don't know, just personal preference. Oh wait, there's multiple. How many are in there? What the fuck? Holy shit. That's damn cool. My computer's on fire. This thing's big. Jesus. Alright. Back to unsidetracking. Um, God, that's cool. No, I haven't opened O'Neill yet. I probably could have spawned it over at the, oh, I didn't want lights, I wanted door. At the space pad, launch ship. 2 per tube, you could go for 3. Yes, oh my god, that is, so, 3 times 4, that's like fucking 12. Currently it's 8. Yeah, that would be, god damn. That's a lot of fucking missiles. I don't even think, well, I was about to say I don't even think my a jet that I've made has that many, but it's a jet and not a orbital strike cannon, so that kind of fucking makes sense. Why am I scrolling this far down? Brain work. There we go. Da 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 da. Actually, what I'm gonna do right now is close. I forgot. I put that in one. Close that and work on the bottom. Where? Oh, that's where. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to actually do. Why did I? Oh, I must have not had mirror mode on when I filled this in. Filled this channel in. Do 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 do. What time is it? Da, 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 da. Looking at the mic inside the first one, since the second one uses the same one, it's a bit less of. You'll see what it took. Most of the time, it was the Lua. Um, I'm gonna have to read that one more time because my brain read it but didn't calculate it. And the first one, since the second one uses the same one with a bit less of the functions, and you will see what took the most time. It was the, oh yeah, the Lua. I should, whoa, I should learn Lua, but I'm already learning a shit ton of stuff. Like right now, I've got a ton of personal projects outside of this game. This game's kind of just my like chill and relax kind of fun game. But if I ever find myself with an abundance of spare time, I might learn Lua. I want to see if that works. It probably won't, but never know until you try. Yeah, no. Ooh, that it kinda did. Because outside of this, currently, I'm also trying to get into video game design, so I'm learning Unreal Engine and all the stuff that goes along with that. Yikes. It's, um, there's gonna have to be a larger than normal gap on the bottom, but whatever. Save you, stupid up. Okay, that, I don't want that. Unturtle me, preferably. Please, unturtle me. Unturtle, don't, come on. I didn't mean to hit that. Oh, hey, there we go. I think that looks pretty good for landing gear. I could round that a bit. Round that a bit. What I'm talking about is this. Is that the same part as that? Yes, it is. Then what I can do is there, there, there. Alright, save, save, save. Basic understanding of Lua. And I gotta say, it doesn't take that long, and the screen isn't half bad. I really poured tons of time into Lua. Yeah. Here, I'll take a look at that real quick. What? Look, hold on. Minor brain not work. Load workshop. Can this one fit in here? No. Okay. Just had to check. Thought it looked small enough, but nope. Teleport. Perfect. Load you. I'm guessing this is what, I'm assuming this is the thing. Oh, good God. Okay. This looks like it has a lot of stuff going into it. None of it I understand. Good God. 2,000. Jesus. Oh, that's not a lot. Not a lot compared to this monstrosity. Uh, I understand if and end and draw text. I get that. uh, God. He, that hurts. I can't imagine how many missile screen. Yeah, I can't imagine how much time just this took. 'Cause with my not Lua stuff, it took me like some circuits took like circuit boards or microcontrollers took me like several days to do. One tick threshold. Wait, da. Oh, so that's what the missiles look like. Is it? Oh, I was about to say. Laser. Oh, that makes sense. You have the lasers. Does this thing have? This thing has more boards. Oh, that's a gyro. I thought the gyro was another circuit board for a second. Missile launch control unit. This is slightly more manageable. The yeah, more stuff that I have no fucking clue what's going on. But yeah, that's so much. No, not save. I want load. Will this? Yeah, easily. I just want to see this thing drop. Is it just fine? I'm calling this just hard landing testing, because I wanted to see it drop. My autism was telling me let it drop. Front landing gear's done, I think. Probably. I'm gonna bring it back in the hangar, just because I like hangar. Home. Alright, that's, yeah. What I could do to make this look cool is maybe, I want to see what this looks like. I should probably have, okay, I have an idea. 'Cause the center of thrust while you're in space has to be directly behind the center of mass. So I'm thinking that we have the thrusters on a linear gantry. So the thrusters are on a linear gantry, so they can like slide up and down. And if the craft detects it like kind of drifting away, like either up or down, then it'll move the engines vertically to, like, it should work as a way to detect if the engines are unaligned with the center of mass. Because what if you like let loose missiles or something, which changes the center of mass? You want your engines to account for that. So, oh, RCS missiles. Were you the person who said RCS missiles? Because I really like that idea, and I want to make something with that. Have like an RCS missile. Yo, RCS missile turret on the top, where it's like a full 360 turret, like the one on the bottom, but smaller, and RCS turrets or missiles. Making the equation that calculates time to hit. Yeah. Uh, all the little details in that thing is just actually amazing. Good on, genuinely good on you for making that. That is so cool. Um, I am trying to think where to go from here. I need life support. I need all the stuff to make it an actual spaceship. I also need all the stuff to make it fly, like engines and stuff. And hold on, I'm gonna bring in my this thing that I was working on. This was my previous attempt at a spaceship. Uh, Original. What do you mean by original inspiration for? Uh, but anyway, this was the like first attempt at making spaceship that I did, and it where is it? This is how it actually flies. And I don't know if I should do wheel glitch or something like this again, because this worked pretty good. This is what I'm comfortable and used to using is the these. Oh, that's what you mean, original inspiration. As I get the Steam notification. But, Here, let me... Alright, what the fuck was I doing? I got slightly sidetracked by... I downloaded the orbital cannon, the inspiration one. Did I, or did I just look at it? I think I downloaded it. Yeah, I downloaded it. It must have just not loaded in yet. But, whatever. All the way up. Oh, here it is. Yeah, no. Let me pop back over to here. We'll load that bad boy up. Hold on, I want to see if... Question, since, you have... What the fuck? That's a new type of... What? Oh, that's upside down. That's why that's looking at that like that. Oh, that's infinite power generator. That's what that is. I thought that was another one of these things, but weird. How do you keep this stable? How do you keep something like this stable? Because do you use like the weird tire glitch, where it's like make the tire so small with XML editing that for some reason it just stabilizes it? Total stabilizer piece. That sounded like something shut off. That shouldn't have. Auto chaff. What is... Oh, I like that how the heaters turn on depending on like... Good God. Oh, that's just all on. I want to... Yeah. This is what I was talking about. One of these. Is that a keep active block? Why is there a keep... You know what? Whatever. Yeah, I might do something like using this for lift. Yeah, it did have a worse Lua screen. Doot, 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 doot. Ooh, here we go. I also need to add living quarters and all that shit in here, as well as stuff to actually make it work. Um, I've got a good amount of room just in this hallway. What can I embed into the hallway? I'm gonna fill in this gap before I forget about it. Because I was gonna put like a rotary turret in there or something, but I don't know. Oh, what could be cute is something that I did for my last spaceship did that delete something important? Just barely it didn't. Alright, that's good. I added a monitor. And I added a monitor like that. And just like literally a camera. So you could see the outside of the ship. Uh, uh, not camera. Because I think that's just really cute to be able to look outside the ship while you're inside the ship without like having it be in an area where you would normally be able to see. Hey, looks like two more motherfuckers popped in the chat. Wow, look at those losers. I definitely don't know them, and they're definitely not uh, poopy, poopy stinky. Do I have a constant on? No, I do not.
Poopy stinky.
Hey, what's up? How don't I have a constant on? Is that why did okay, so apparently I can go down. I thought that that was just circuits, but microcontrollers, but I guess not. Hi, Limbs. Hi, Elsie. I see you. Hi. Oh, I got shoved into stream one. All right. Cons. No. Constant on signal. Here we go. Turn that off. Put that there. And constant number. Put that there. Do this camera. Woohoo. Oh, they don't have FOV. They've got pivot, but not FOV. So I guess I don't need that one. I just need this for these. I want to see how this looks. Spawn that in. Oh yeah, right. I removed all the weight from the back. Yeah, that looks like a screen. That or a window, I guess. That's cute. If you're in space and you just want to see outside, but you're too lazy to either walk forward 3 feet, or I'm assuming there'll be windows back here 3 feet. Ooh, I could add like a sunroof. If I... No, I don't want that. I want that, and I want that. Move cut, forward, down, paste, yoink, yoink. And then porthole. There, I think that'd look cool. Twitch. But I have been here the whole time just lurking. Makes sense. It looks like the van from Quiet on Set from Skookamarts. I don't know that game, so sucks for you. Every time you mention a game, it's a 50, it's not even a 50, 90% of the time I don't know it. Every time you make a reference to anything, I just immediately assume I don't know it. You probably do at this point. I'm gonna keep it real. Nerd, to be fair, it's not out yet. Yeah. Come on, get up there. Yeah, 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 yeah. I like that. Oh, right. Actually, like, a spotlight right here might actually work really good. Spotlight. Do I have that spotlight hooked up yet? No, I do not. Oh, I forgot. I have music. Hold on. Where is it? I have music that I could play during stream, but I just completely forgot about it. It's half Scrap Mechanic soundtrack and half just like other music that I enjoy from either games or whatever the fuck not copyrighted I could find. God, I feel like half the thing's mass is just in that turret. God damn. Da, da, da. This is fun. I need to see how people add good detail to things, because I'm not good at adding good detail to things. Yeah, boink. Oh, that makes sense. Those get inset. Alright, completely getting sidetracked. I think it would be cool if when you fire... Actually, no, hold on. Where is, not open breach, but fire, whatever that's connected to. I want to see how this looks. So you can, like, have a visual indication of whether it's armed or not. Or not armed, but actively firing, because if it's in the middle of a reload or something, you can't see if it's actually primed to fire. Um, what was it? One? That's funny. Um, that seems to just give out a pulse and not a anything at all constant. So maybe hooking that up into this might make it actually, what's words thinking? Actually, like, pew pew. Wrong thing. Why is that still look so hot? Did the other thing have some way to cool it down quicker? Or am I just tripping? Why does this act like it's on toggle when it's not? Uh... Actually, I'm probably gonna end stream pretty quick. So, we got a pretty good bit done today so far. And, I think this is good. So, yeah, hour 40-minute stream, that's pretty good. Just because my lazy ass isn't. Oh fuck, it's the weekend, I forgot about that. Whatever. I'm probably gonna play other shit. LC, if you're still in the stream, you wanna play, like, for the finals or something? Because I like the finals, and we can maybe get Limbs or something. Because I know Limbs likes the finals too, and I wanna play the finals. I could just actually have nobody listening to me. But, here, let me see who I can raid. I hate how when I remember to actually what am I thinking of? When I remembered to Dragonheart or Wormican, he's online. I'm gonna raid him. When I actually remember to music, when I remember music is like the last 5 minutes that I'm streaming. Every time I have to mess something up, but hey, that's how I learn. How I learn is very specific to me, and it is called fucking up. So, here, let me make sure I try and get the raid thing right. Raid. Should I raid him? What is he playing? Let me watch real quick. If he usually plays Jesus Christ, it is too late for me to be thinking. But the dude who I was thinking of raiding usually plays feckin'... What am I thinking of? Satisfactory. The dude I was thinking of raiding usually plays Satisfactory. So, but he's not right now, and what he's playing doesn't really fit with the general theme of my stream so far, which was creative, like, sandbox games. So, I don't think I'm gonna raid anyone, actually, because there's nobody I'm, like, too dedicated to raiding. But, have a nice rest of your night, y'all, and, kiss kiss, sleep tight, my friends.